I got an opportunity to go out to the river, so of course I'm gonna take that. So let's go see what's to be found out there. Let's go. The blackberries are starting to ripen, which is awesome. Provides a little bit of a snack. Perfectly ripe. Delicious. Found a handful of chips, a piece of petrified wood so far. But I just saw, by wetting the bank over here, my first slightly larger piece. That rinse. A little piece of carnelian. Let's see if there's more right here. That's one tip I recommend doing, is wetting the bank, especially if it's not super light out yet, because it'll make any chalcedony or agates stand out more. Okay, so I've got a few around me. I just saw this rock, and that was kind of interesting. Like that, it's either quartz or chalcedony, but some swirly bits going on in there. Not sure what that top is. Might be some chalcedony in there. But then, gotta kind of keep track of these. I saw one over here. Little chip. Nothing too crazy, but then I saw over here a seam agate, a seam chalcedony, I guess. Not sure if there's banding in there, but it's pretty cool. It's a slightly larger one, not too bad. Let's see what else is around here. I'm in a pretty fast-flowing part of the river here. Hopefully you can tell it flows fairly quick. Did already find a few small pieces. Here's this little banded piece. Pretty cool. So yeah, see what else is over here. Got a feeling this is going to be pretty good. Another nice little handful, including that nice nodule right there. It's actually pretty good. It's an alright size. Yeah. Plus some larger chunkies. I think I found a nice one, and I'm gonna try my best to pick it up on camera here. You might even be able to see it just right there. Let's go swooping. Ah, it's mostly flat. Very translucent though. That is interesting. Let's hope there's a bigger one. I am hesitating to call this the find of the day, but I just picked this up out of the river. Very nice. Very seamy, quite rough. But I love that color. It's very dark. Dark orange. It's very nice. It's the first larger one of the day. So I'm definitely very happy with it. That's awesome. Let's keep looking. Found another nice one here. I love that carnelian back and like quartzy top, it looks like. It's a nice contrast. Now again, I don't know if this is the find of the day either. But look at that, that is super colorful. So pretty. Very dark orange. I don't think I would quite call this red yet. But that is very pretty. This came out right down there. Stirred a rock around and out it popped. Do you see anything here that looks like it could be an agate? Well, I didn't think so either, until I actually moved some rocks around and I saw that thing. It's really big. This might be the find of the day. I'm gonna give it a bit of a clean so we get a good look at it when we pull it up. Try to get some of that river scum off of there. Kind of looking around too. You see another one? No. Okay. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That is big. Still very dirty. I'm not seeing bands. What this looks like to me is this looks like the outer husk, and then this is like the inside. So I think this like broke off. Doesn't it look like a fracture of a larger agate, I guess? That's what it looks like to me. Looks mostly like a big honk of chalcedony, but that is okay. I see some carnelian in there. See the color, the orange. I think this requires some cleanup to really see what's going on. If there is bands, I will post a picture of it in here in the video. Look at that big honker. I can definitely see some banding in there, albeit fairly faint, but the camera's picking it up. See that? Yes. But that is still an awesome chunk. That very well, just in size alone, might be the find of the day. Because that's going to be hard to top. Awesome find. That is very exciting. Still finding lots of little stuff. Just pulled that nodule up. Pretty cool. Already put some away. Someone dug a channel right here. Probably not exactly best practices. Guessing they had the river come through here to cut away some of this. But right on the top I found that guy. And it's actually kind of translucent on the corner, so I'm thinking this is like a chunk of jasper agate maybe. It's my first thought. Just because of those translucent edges there. Pretty cool. This is probably one of those things you could polish up and it would probably come out looking pretty nice. Maybe it's just the outer husk that's chalcedony or carnelian or something. Interesting though. I'll take it. Sun is also coming out. Nice little one over there. That's pretty cool. Maybe slight banding in there. Pretty neat. Got some host rock on it too. So they're coming right out of the riverbank right here. I think as the river cuts it away, they loosen up, come out of the rock and the clay. And I saw this little one here just sitting there. A little one. And then I look up and I see a nice banded one right above it. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that is very thin, and it also didn't have as many bands as I thought. It's like a chip, a literal chip. See a few already. One right there, a little chunky, and there's another one over there, right above it. Itty bitty nodule. Cool. Now just for some bigger stuff. I think I see a nice one just right there. If I can really see it. Oh, it's big. Ah, yes. Oh yeah. Look at that. Wow. That is cool. It's very quartzy. That's basically all quartz center, I think. With like a chalcedony outside. Look at that. That's cool. That's pretty nice. So maybe a little bit of more Carnelian-esque on the back there. Nice. This is one of those that I found last time. That's a lot of quartz, but then with some chalcedony on the outside. But this is just a much larger one of that. Pretty cool. I like it. It's also very dirty too. Dang. Awesome. Look at that. It's a lot cleaner now. It's got a very quartzy center, but it's got some bending around the edges there. Very cool, with some carnelian on the back. So it's essentially just a much larger version of these very quartz, heavy centered agates that I find out in this river. Very nice. It's got some bending right there too. Yeah, it's been a minute since I found something, so I found lots and lots of little guys, including little nodules and things. That right there, it's a little nodule. All kinds of things. Another nodule right there. Someone dug over here and I was throwing some water on it. And there are just these little tube agate, little piece of nodules, chalcedony pieces that are popping out of here. I don't necessarily think you should be digging holes, but somebody else had already done it. Might as well look through there a little bit, I guess. I had to come back to it because there's more little chunkies that are popping out everywhere. Even this little larger piece right here. That's pretty cool. All kinds of little chips everywhere. I think I saw another slightly larger piece over here. This guy, yeah. Obviously, there's another one over there. 421, splash some more water on there. So I'm on my way out, and I'm over here just, splashing some more water on there, see if something else pops out. And I look over, and I just see, I caught it right away. Just a big chunk of chalcedony. It's even got maybe a little bit of bending right there. Does a little bit like that qualify as it being an agate? I'm not really sure. Looks like I might have had like a worn away pocket there or something. Maybe not, but it's kind of cool. Well, it's a nice chunk. I'll have to get this cleaned up and maybe it'll reveal some more interesting things going on with it. Awesome. Like that a lot. This one really surprised me. Look at that nice bending around that quartz pocket. That quartz pocket goes all the way around to like right there. This is all quartz. And then you got that Carnelian banding, I guess is what I would call it, around that. It goes all the way around it. So cool. Very pretty agate. This was so dirty, it did not look like it had any of these cool markings on them when I found it. Obviously, whoever was digging this should have splashed some water on some of this sand and all that stuff, because I just did that and this one popped out. Pretty good one. I am literally about to head out, and I think I see one more bigger agate for today. Oh, my luck. I just love it. It's just right down there. Let's take a look. Wash it up a little bit. Oh yeah. It's a larger nodule. I think I can see some stuff in there. Looks a little bit more milky than the rest, essentially. Well, I did end up finding a bigger nodule then. I was hoping I would. And I do it right at the last second. How cool. That is exciting. Also very dirty. I think I'm gonna give all of these an acid bath and see how they come out. They might reveal some more interesting things, you know? Look at the nice nodule right at the end. Some bending around that quartz pocket, it looks like. It goes in super deep. It is very hollow. I love finding nodules. You just never know what you're going to get with them. Still fairly dirty, but this is about as clean as I could get it. Nice one though. So, I think that's going to do it. Thank you all so very much for watching, all the way until the end especially. And I hope to see you in the next one. Tot de volgende keer. Thank you for everyone that likes the video, comments on the video, is subscribed to the YouTube channel, and a double thank you if you also share the video around. I truly appreciate it, and that motivates me to keep making more videos.